that kind of try to give them tools all the time, but yeah, sometimes, well, either you swim or you sink, but metaphorically, then that's what life is about sometimes. So I'm still looking for something, and I haven't. The one I play on stream is a relatively newly started game. I have played one off stream, but I will say I have. I'm not very deep into it yet. I feel it's a very slow game to play. Because it takes time. It got an RPG part, which I kind of like, but it breaks up the game quite a lot, so you actually end up sitting sometimes and reading a lot of conversation. See, there I don't want to go. Ancient bones is a good thing to get if you want money. Actually, there's basalt there, and being a hoarder, I know how difficult that can be when you need it. You only need it for a few things, but I know about people who have spent hours, and it's many hours, trying to find it. Just look at Reddit if you as well. Just land and scan. Well, I will say regarding Starfield is I am very open for questions, and I'm very open for comments and stuff like that. So if there's something you want to know, you want to see, it's absolutely fine. I'm not too backwards with helping people out, and the same I always say in No Man's Sky. If you see a ship, which is a ship you've been looking for a very long time, if you want to know where I am, I can always put the glyph coordinates on the screen so you can have a look. I'm happy to do that. I do it when I find S-class ships, but what are you doing? I've not done anything other than scanned. Go away, or I will kill you. This is one thing which is not overly smart to do on survival or permadeath. Always be a little bit careful with your jet boost, because sometimes you hit the ground very hard. But no, if you ever have a question of something I'm sitting playing and want something shown or I mean, I've sometimes been sitting showing how you do certain things in No Man's Sky as well, if I can. Got once some questions about something which was I couldn't do it again. I'm a firm believer in games should be fun, and I don't on purpose give spoilers, for instance. So when I'm playing No Man's Sky, I'm not giving any knowledge I have from further on in the game. If you want that kind of information, you have to go on the interweb and find it. And that's exactly for the reason you mentioned yourself, that if you want to see it, if it's something for you, then you don't want to know the whole storyline, and know that oh, but all the general things, and well, I started a mission to get some good rewards. That's not a secret, that's not a spoiler. So but tell people what to do to get to certain points in the game. That's for you to find out, not me. If I play long enough on stream, well, I might get there, who knows. Jose, Starfield is a lot of kind of RPG build of gameplay, so there's not a lot of flying around in space. There is sections with space fights, and you can do a lot with the ships, which we can't do in No Man's Sky, which is a shame. But you can kind of build your own ship exactly like you want it. That's not a spoiler, to be honest. And I find it personally a little bit of a shame that you just jump the ship from one system to another. Well, we can do that here as well, and we do, but we still have to fly around in the system. So in Starfield, you kind of have to jump from one planet to another within the same system, so you don't really fly. And then when you come to a planet, there might be someone hostile which attacks you. Yeah, I think we all have that stance. And I will say the last 3 years maybe, the game has actually grown to be a really good, interesting game. I've been playing quite a long time. It came out in 2016 and I was going to buy it. Then someone said to me that that would be a bad idea because it was filled with bugs, which is true. And I actually put it off. Then at some point in 2017 I saw it was on offer on Steam, and I thought, you know what, it might be bugged, but when I can get it for less price, then might be worth trying. And I actually had quite a good entertainment out of that at that time. And I clocked a lot of hours on my main at that time. So yeah. So where is my ship? There. See, that's one thing I like to do. Actually, find all animals on one planet in an easy way. That's a lot of nanites in without big problems. Yeah, that's true. That's actually a very good money maker, just scanning. Especially when you have gotten your scanners up to a really good high level. That is very true. I have actually had some fun with people telling me they couldn't make money in No Man's Sky. That is not true. You can. Okay. I forgot to what? Oh, yeah, actually I do. That's true. Ah, Jesus. Don't worry, that's no, you're absolutely right. That was actually one of the reasons I came down here. Oh dear, that's one of the bad ones. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh. That was I did a short time, but I had problems surviving. I was fascinated with that world, and I might at some point go back and give it a try again, but I could just sit and get killed over and over again because I strayed into areas where I shouldn't have been. But I would say it's a very, very interesting game. I actually became quite good smuggler. I would say that I very rarely regret games I have played and things I have done, because I always try to give things a little bit a try with an open mind, especially when it's things in areas that interest me, and it's not always it plays out like I thought it would, but you're very welcome, and you are always welcome to have a chit chat about whatever we can put on the table. There's always something. I would say at some point we had good walkies, and give the dogs a treat. I don't know what dogs you have, but hopefully they are interested in the walkies. Okay. Oh, I agree. I agree. I have one, so and there was a little bit of an accident. We got a border collie, but yeah, I have never been that, but no, we had talked about getting a dog for a very long time, and we then started to have a discussion which dog we wanted, and my daughter found a border collie litter, and we saw those small little blobs, and well, let's go and look at it. And from we saw it, we were biased. There was nothing to do, and we're actually talking about getting another one now. So that is a lovely dog. That's a shame, because I actually enjoy walking hours, and but we live so we can walk her without leash. Let's see if I have a good picture I can show. It's not the best of pictures, but I need it on the other screen so I can see what I'm doing. There is my camera. There she is. That is from a very famous place. It's from Sherwood Forest, and in the background they had the jousting between Robin Hood and the Sheriff of Nottingham. And the funny thing is that everyone cheered for Robin Hood. And when they wanted someone to cheer for the Sheriff of Nottingham, our dog started yapping. So we determined she didn't like outlaws. But yeah, I've been really taken by border collies. I've been amazed how smart they are without without training for it, because we never wanted a dog with a lot of tricks or anything, but we have of course taught her to walk nicely and come and run and sit and lay down and all those kind of things, and fetch and whatever is in it, and but she learns by herself because border collies need a job. So they learned some things that they think they can do, and unfortunately at the moment one of her jobs she had given herself is to tell us the hedgehogs are going through our garden. But she had understood that they are friends, so that's the good thing. But she still tells us when they enter the garden, because that's very important. Where is that one? I can't see. Sometimes you need to move a little bit before you look. I don't know. It's showing, but it's not showing. Those is actually... Oh, I'm running out of... Yeah, I thought I was. I need to be a little bit careful. I mean, it's such good fun dog. And one thing I like personally is how headstrong she is. You know, when you tell a dog to sit down, they normally well either they never learn to sit, but most dogs would sit and do it. I found out that collies, they don't always do things because they can't see a point with it. And the worst part is I can actually see that why she sometimes don't do what we tell her to do, because why do you want me to sit here? There's no one around. Could actually make some and batteries. Oh yeah, yeah. That is absolutely brilliant when they do that. Yeah. It is a very funny thing when she like asking questions to what you're doing. That I can absolutely Aura is one of those who love to play ball, and that's really where you can see the energy level of a border collie, because she gets, well, we get tired way before her, and we're just, oh dear, I did not see that coming. Did not see that coming. Yeah. No, I'm not even surprised, because I can see how much she runs and runs and runs. There is absolutely no. And a couple of times we have actually been a little bit nervous that, well, that she was exhausting herself. But no, because she knows when she's tired, then you take a power out, and another thing which has fascinated me with them is, well, I have heard some can be, but she's not food fixated, so that is a great thing with a dog. I've known people who had dogs which absolutely ate everything they came close by. And we can have the dog food on the floor and she wouldn't touch it. So I'm still looking for something.
Orbital station coordinates received.
So there's an anomaly there. But I should actually make that thing I got. Okay. Now I know I have heard that some people have, but I actually thought it was quite rare for collies. But I guess they are as different as all other dogs. I almost said humans, people. Now the funny thing is we have cat as well, and the cat likes to go and see if he can steal her food sometimes, and just give a little yap, like telling him, no, that's mine, and that's it. So it's I'm impressed with them, and wow, she's 2 years, 2 months and 2 years and 3 months old now, and it's it's been a voyage that that has been so amazing. Yeah, she is. I need to find some copper. Okay. Or something else which works that way. And I should sell them. Yeah, that's a good question. I think I had a plan of building a whole row of them, but it should actually be would be better having them this way. You are absolutely right, and I'm probably not going to be building any more down here anyway, so okay, that is one I can't move right now because okay. Problem with my starship, it keeps ending in the what is it doing? Fighting with the starship. That's that starship is a pain in my butt sometimes. I don't know why it ends in the house, but yeah, I haven't gotten that yet, and you're absolutely right. But it has a tendency to land in the middle of the house. And it's not because of the size of the house, because it did that. Hey. Slow down. It did that when it was only the little bit. So I just need to research a pattern. I will. There. So now I have bowl again, and they are working. Actually, that I put aside because that I will need at some point. That I don't know why I took. The rest is pretty much for selling. So Do they? I did not know that. So if you move them up against each other. Okay, I just learned something new. It's just taking me donkey's year to find that out. Okay, thank you. I will say it's very rare I had them all in one anyway, but wow. Yeah, you know what? I have learned quite a lot after I started streaming, and now I've been streaming for over a year on No Man's Sky, so... Oh dear. Oh. What is that, if I may ask?
Technology recharge.
I'm just curious, I'm not stealing it from you. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. One of my viewers got on a planet where I think he got 16, and that paid a hefty sum of nanites. I think the most I have gotten is 10, 12, something like that. And that's rare, because there's always one you can't find. Yeah. Oh, God. Bugger off. Now the worst part is that that's one way you can't really help out, because that's that's not easy to find out where it might be. But what I normally do is I run around overground and scan down underground, because when I get one with a red blob, then I know it is down in the cave system down under. You can actually scan through the ground. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I saw I had one, but I got a little bit greedy here, to be honest.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, that's now I learned this trick from one of my very experienced players. He said, "Why don't you dig? Why do you dig every time? Go first person, then you don't have to dig." And then I tried, and it didn't work because it was too deep. So, but very often they are close enough to the surface to pick them up, but if they're too deep, then of course you have to dig. Yeah, I don't like it that much, to be honest.
Radiation protection falling.
But it's funny, other games I have no problem playing first person. But No Man's Sky has always had a maybe. I do know there's been a lot of different updates that has changed certain things. What is that? Well, no matter what it is, now it's mine. It's quite funny, on my main I actually can't use any buried
Technology recharge.
technologies because I have everything you can get for them. And I just disregarded them and didn't pick them up. And one of my viewers started shouting at me, I should pick them up, they were important. And I had to tell him, yeah, you're right, but I have actually physically gotten everything I could for them. But it is there's a big difference between playing thousands of hours on a save and 15. Yeah, I tried that once to max out the money because we were talking about where the limits actually went, and one of my viewers mathematically calculated it, and he was actually almost right. I say almost because he forgot one number. What am I doing? That was what I needed to do. Yeah. But you kind of reach a point where money is not really needed anymore. But they're still nice to have. Nope. I agree. There are certain things that you just need to have. It's it's one of those things which is so versatile. Oh, you turned blue now. What do you want me to do about that? babies.
Radiation protection falling.
Well, kind of. Don't do that. I normally have it on the smallest per yield, but I was a little bit concerned on some planets, so I never actually got it back. Ah, well done. Oh yeah. I have also done some experiment in that direction where I work like a very nasty bug and eat it from inside. So I am a little bit
Technology recharge.
start to make them. Yeah, when you are geared proper up, then it doesn't matter that much. The only thing where I am a little bit cautious is in storms, because I do not really want these flying lessons without my consent. Oh, I understand that, because as you progress and get S-class modules for everything, and then you are quite good. What on earth am I doing? I still haven't found that bloody Viking. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's one of those things. It's actually almost funny until you experience it badly.
Technology recharge.
Oh. No, wrong button. So, what did I need for that? Just 100. Just. I got the 125 for that, so I don't know why I want to build this, but so next one, back to that. So what do I want to do with that? I actually like they put this on. Oh dear. Personal records. I'm very bad at putting things like that on, so yeah. Still need to hire an armor. What should I do? I need to go and sell something. Put some of this over there. That one there. The rest of that in there. Bum, bum, bum. I actually don't need that at the moment. So, Starship. This is a mess. Yeah. Actually, I had one. Let's try to take a look at that, because that one is Viking. Because they normally sit in the back room, as you called it. And hide there for some reason. or they stand down there in the why is everyone here Kovacs? Why has the Kovacs taken over? Shame. It's definitely a Viking station. So, oh, I need to sell some. Let's see if I can sell something. Who runs 3 booths? Viking. No, they are definitely a Viking here. No doubt about that. But there's just a lot of Kovacs. That's always the first thing I look at if I suddenly doubt what it is. And there's no doubt it's Viking. No, I don't need to press to at all. It's normally him. But he can be an EXO as well, yeah. Man, why is it doing this to me? Okay, then we have to find somewhere else. Yeah, that was the only one I actually had already, so let's see if we can find another one not too far away. The reason I say that is I don't have a lot of fuel at hand. See, what I don't understand is it shows the scientist up there, but he's the only one which is shown. Stop doing that. There was one over there somewhere, but there. poisonous. Let's go to the space station and see if we can... Oh God, I hate when they are like that. I often said, don't shoot towards the space station. That would get the sentinels to come and say hello to you. And what did I do? I did it myself, which was not overly smart. Okay. No. Not in this ship, but I know you can in many fighters, because the Sentinel's interceptors is relatively slow. So was it up or down? I actually think it was up. I must admit, I'm not looking at the price. I'm not looking at anything there right now. B class with a lot of slots. It's actually way more expensive than mine, but it does have a lot of slots, so... But... How can you play in any other way? Yeah, well, I think it's a little bit with age sometimes, because we start getting set in certain ways, and then, well, this works, so let me do that next time as well. And that's because it's one of the things we actually have talked quite a bit about on the stream, in the chat, how we play, and it is very often we find something that works, and then that's how we do it, until someone says, why don't you try this, that's much easier, and then you, oh, okay, yeah, I get that. Yeah, this one is not, he's I called him the bartender, but and that one is a overseer. So, none on this side. There's a hole B. S-class holder. I can't afford that at this point, but I'm going to take a look at it, and I do cut them out to small videos and put on YouTube, so got some nice collected. Oh yeah, the only thing I don't like is the 37.5 million, which I'm not even close to have yet, but one day I will. One day I will. I actually do like to have a hauler in my fleet, and it's always stocked up with building material. Yeah. So, if anyone is interested, I'm going to put the glyphs on screen. I'm still very far out in Euclid, so that's a lot of nice blue, and there the glyphs are down in the left hand corner. So if you're near a portal in Euclid, you can use it, go to the space station and camp out for it. It's kind of a nice ship. I like that model. So that is my service to viewers today. And if I have had the money, I would probably have bought it, but right now I'm looking for a armorer. Yeah. Well, I do I do like the Sentinel interceptors, and yeah, that is the best outcome. That or law, if you can see the word is law. However, when you're not at very high standing, you might be punched by them. One almost killed me, and that oh. I don't want to talk to the gig right now. They never punched you. Okay. I don't know. I might be looking different. That's happened to me several times. I think it was Thursday last time they did it. Glowing mineral. What is that glowing mineral? Oh. That goes there for now. Oh. Yeah, I kind of go with the practice language skills for getting rep and sometimes modules and sometimes you piss them off, but it's but you're right, better to be up before you actually do it, but I am just sometimes a little bit impatient, and that's something I shouldn't really be too much, especially not on this. So I learned 50 words. So now I'm as intelligent as a border collie. I know, it was a joke. Well, I found him. I saw a program on TV about, they called it the world's smartest dog, and they could straight out prove that it knew more than 200 words, and they assumed it might be even 10 times as high. And I was taken by that dog because they just said to it, beer, then it would go out to the fridge and open it and take a beer. No matter what word they said to it, and it would go and get it in the cupboard or in the drawer, wherever it was. And I need a landing pad. Okay, so we got him in. So I'm stopping it on. I know it's not S-class. that one I can't use, so that actually well, I could, so I don't want to waste that right now. Are you done? Okay, what do you have?
Navigational data received.
Okay. Yep. That's my stance as well, so I will need to stop some things in here. I think. That I will need later. Don't know if I'm going to need that. Silver as well. So, I have a couple of missions. It's just to get to it. Chop, chop. Do I have anything else I have to? No. I'm actually on level with things. That's a rare treat. Yeah, but it is kind of what I do. Where is that monolith? There. May I ask, Bimbo, what country you're in? Ah, okay. So mainland Europe. I know there's something over to the right, but I don't know if it's the right one. It looks wrong. does it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, that I do understand. I'm European citizen living in Britain, so yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. But on the other hand, when you have passports from the involved countries and one which is inside EU, then you would be fine. Yeah. Yeah, I could get British passport, but I don't really want it. I've been here long enough to also come into consideration. And the good thing was there was absolutely no problem getting settled status, but I'm actually glad for my Danish passport, and I don't really want to swap that out. And also the thing is, I do want to have a safe harbor if it should be needed. So this is going to be fun. Oh, you like the factories? I actually don't see them as bad. I find the depots worse. I try to do that with the weapons factory, so well. This might actually be a little bit of a mistake putting my ship here. Let's see. Oh, well.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, fuck. So the good news is that I kind of know that it doesn't go too bad, so but all this noise and stuff is very good making people stressed. So
Radiation protection falling.
oh no. I know that. That's I must admit I always been good at kind of channel noises out and actually focus on what I was doing. So that was 2 missions in one go. That's actually not bad. In my normal game I can deal with them because I'm well armored, well padded up, but it's not easy. That's a good one. That I like. Go and fight them, yeah. Let's go and fight with them. Just Yeah. I love. I really love crashed freighters because I like the scavenging. That comes with being a hoarder, you know. He already gave me one, so yeah. I actually don't have anything. I hardly have any space on that ship. However, information is actually good. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
Technology installed.
I know this might be stupid, but that's life. That's really life. Certain thing you can do stupid, and that wouldn't affect you overly much. Other things, if you do stupid, you're dead. I know I shouldn't say it like that, but it's unfortunately the truth sometimes. Oh, I do. I do.
Technology recharge.
This is so. Let's find those pirates. Where are they? Yeah?
Warning. Threat detected.
Oh, there. I must admit I have done these very long ago, so my last run through was pretty much running outside the box constantly.
Technology recharge.
What? That was not what I did, but never mind. that is done, what did I have to do with the other one? I had to go up there. No fuel. This is becoming the story of my life, isn't it? Is one enough?
Recharge.
No. That one. Have I been here before? Yeah, I know to go back to him, but I want to find out if I've been here before. I might have, but I'm not sure. But if I haven't been, then there is a slot over here for me. Ah, damn. Damn. Okay. That's okay. No, I could have gone to the terminal in the back room, but I have a thought here. I should have done that before. I'm going to sit. Best deal for what? Well, it's not straightforward, because if you look at the... Oh shit, I don't have any... What am I doing here? If you look at the systems, they come in 1, 2 and 3 stars, and 3 stars pay more, but they also come in a technological level, and the different stuff you have goes with different levels of technology. So, but if you keep going to 3-star systems, you will hit the correct one at some point, but if that makes sense. But I know some people are sitting and made spreadsheet up and put it, and I mean, I can't do that. I can't play on that in that way. I rarely take some notes if there's something I have to remember, but other than that, yeah. No, that's it's. I mean, for me, life is too short for that. Why do I not get that one up? So there's another factory. 2 factories in a row. Yeah, I mean, you know, I told that I played Civilization from pretty much the beginning, and I had a friend. He would sit and discover the whole world he was in, so he could plan where to put cities and all that kind of things. And hello, and I never really understood that kind of things. It takes all the fun out for me. Hello. I have a little cat coming on my desk. Yeah, don't stand on my mouse. Thank you. I really just gotten a little rescue cat. Well, little and little. He is. Oh, don't. He's not so happy with the dog, but he is actually very happy with people. Yeah, very black cat. So, what am I in for here? Yeah, but I mean, you plan as you learn. That's my approach, and see that this was a little bit of an oversight, but. I don't think that was supposed to happen, but yeah, I mean, we already had one black cat, which is a normal house cat, and Check log. No, it was fine. It was just I didn't. Was. It was just the outcome which puzzled me a little bit. That was not what I expected. I didn't notice it was my memories I uploaded. I thought I was going to upload the coax memory, and then it was my own, and that threw me a little bit off. I know I haven't scanned, but I just want to take this first. I always scan around me when I land. But the thing is, I rather want to make sure I get the results I was going for. If something suddenly happens and I have to run very fast. That has happened sometimes. I'm an absolutely perfect coward when it takes. And I'm not afraid of running if necessary. That was exactly what I said don't do. That was exactly the thing I said not to do. I'm very good not at following my own advices. You can jump off, little cat. That is absolutely fine. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's... I do think the primary thing is always staying alive, and besides that, then everything else comes. At least in my way of playing, because even though on normal it doesn't matter if you die, so to speak, but I hate it. I always have this, well, we play to survive, not to put our bones on the road. So, and we go up, 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 for a while. And where's the space station? It's down there. They are. They are. Yeah, but that's unfortunately my main account as well. I have learned not to go into a gunfight and pretend it's okay corral, because it's me who lays down, not them. So we're coming up to 1 o'clock UK time, so this is where I normally pack down. I'll just hand in those 2 missions I just did, and then I will save the game. Luckily I can save another time. Another day in Permadeath, so still tell me to construct a cylindrical room, but sounds a little bit like what you could encounter in Starfield, but okay. So I will now use my save beacon and oh dear. Well, I'm unfortunately on UK time, and I have trouble sleeping too late in the morning, and I think it's something to do with age. So I need to just go around the garden with the dog. We have a very big garden, so that's actually not a problem, but and then it's bedtime. So I'll say thank you for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed, and feel free to pop in and chit chat with me again. I'm back tomorrow at 8 o'clock UK time, so that's 9 o'clock European time. Thank you, it was really nice having your comments in the chat, so welcome to, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Good night and sleep well for those who are going to bed, and I will say have a great evening, day, those who are in other time zones. So take care. I'll be back at 8 o'clock tomorrow and continuing this save. So take care everyone. I'm out from here. Bye.